Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. It is a true pleasure to welcome you here today. My name is Kim Bissell, and it is a true honor to be serving as the Dean of the Manship School of Mass Communication. And it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Fall 2024 graduation. I especially want to welcome the graduates and their relatives and friends. Our faculty and staff share in this welcome. Joining me on stage this morning, Public Relations Professor and the Bart R. Swanson Endowed Memorial Professor, Jinx Broussard. Associate Deans, Megan Sanders and Hyojung Park. Journalism Area Head, Roxanne Dill. Political Communication Area Head, Mike Henderson. Public Relations Area Head, Sadie Wilkes. Our special platform guests are new doctoral graduates, Dr. Mohammed Delwar Hussein and Jacqueline Equindo. Also on stage are our esteemed faculty. Please stand when your names are called. First, our faculty members holding name chairs. The Wendell J. Switzer Jr. Chair, Lynn Apgar. Fred Jones Greer Jr. Chair, Chris Drew. The Manship Maynard Endowed Chair of Race, Media, and Cultural Literacy, Tina Harris. Our professors, Josh Grimm, Ray Pingree, Associate Professors Young-Ik Jong, Sujin Kim, Judith Sylvester, our Assistant Professors Royce Choi, Josh Jackson, Janice Lee, Ruth Moon, Asha Winfield, our professionals in residence, Cindy Carter, Jeff Gauger, Tad Odell, Lisa Page, Chad Sabady, and our adjunct instructors, Frida Yarborough Dunn. And last but not least, Chris Yandel. Please join me in acknowledging these wonderful colleagues. So as I typically do, I'm going to go rogue for just a second. I think it's really important, as you've acknowledged the tremendous faculty members here on stage, that we take just a moment to recognize all of you who have supported our graduates along this journey. You all got here because of the help of your family and your friends and your relatives and your roommates. So if you are a mom, a dad, a grandma, a grandpa, aunt, uncle, cousin, friend, roommate, partner, please stand for just a moment so our graduates can recognize and thank you. It takes a team. The Manship School is known for its rich traditions that remain in the hearts of many of our alumni as they navigate their professional lives. As the newest dean of the Manship School, I reflected on what new traditions we might add to make commencement even more memorable for our graduates. Continuing the new tradition that we started at last year's commencement, we want you to hear from those who know you best. What better way than to invite one of our beloved faculty members who has been with our students since the very beginning to share some words of wisdom. Join me in welcoming our Bart R. Swanson Endowed Memorial Professor of Public Relations, Dr. Jinx Broussard, to the stage.
Thank you. Dean Bissell, colleagues, family and friends of the graduates, but most importantly, the mighty Manship class of 2024. So give yourselves a round of applause. I am so honored to say a few parting words today. I know how excited you must be because I sat in those very seats eons ago as a journalism major from the Manship School of Mass Communication. So I understand that you must feel excited, confident, but maybe a bit scared, self-assured, but doubtful about what the future might hold for you. That is understandable because you have never been in this exact situation before. But mighty Manship graduates, you are ready to step into the future. I begin with a rhetorical question. If someone had to write your history, or as we do in our classes, analyze your case, do a case study, or if they had to write the words to your song, what would the words say? Would they say, this graduate went places and accomplished great things, and even some small things? Or would they say, that person did not seize the opportunity? You hold the answers to those questions. You write the words to your story. You make the determination based on what you think, what you say, how you act, your outlook on the future, and on your life. Hear me clearly when I say, you have the ability to make a way when there might not seem to be a way. You have to make the way out of no way. Race, gender, being from the south, north, east, or west, other side of town, uptown, downtown, being considered unattractive, not being in the top of your class. Whatever your challenge is, know that you can make a way out of what seems to be no way. Students who've had me in the class know that I always say, make yourself necessary. So that is how you make a way out of no way. When one door closes, students, go through the next door, and it closes. And then the next door closes. I shouldn't have walked away. You're at the intersection, because these doors keep closing in your face. You're at the intersection of self-doubt and perseverance. Manship grads, choose perseverance. The door that you think you should be walking through is not always leading to the house you will be most comfortable in. At some point, you might have to reckon with the notion that you wish to live in a mansion, but you sleep in a 2-bedroom loft, or in your old room, or that you fell on hard times. That's not going to happen to you guys. But you might wind up, again, not you guys, couch surfing. In that loft or in that spare room, you know where everything is, and you might feel cozy. You might be in the middle of a city, New York, Los Angeles, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Dallas, Houston, which places where we tend to go when we graduate. You can walk to restaurants, to shows, to concerts, to bars, and you are living your very best life. Or one day in the future, you can be in that 7-bedroom, 8-bathroom mansion with the pool and the outdoor grill, where you can have all of your friends over to watch the LSU game on a Saturday afternoon or a Saturday night. And guess what? Next year, you're going to watch it in December or January, because we are going to the championship game and we are going to win. But you know what? After your friends leave from your tailgate, you realize that you spent every penny trying to show off, and that you can't really maintain the expenses. And beyond that, are they really your friends? So then you feel lonely. Just because you have a vision of yourself in mind Don't close your minds to all of the possibilities that you might not even be aware of. Know that there is not an age limit on your passion, on your dreams, on your ability to contribute to society. You're never too old or too young to be the first or to be the best. You are never too old, because I try to do it, at least in my head, to run a marathon. Okay, it just depends on how many miles you're trying to go. So I say to you, listen to what life is saying. Look at what life is showing you. And if I were to play a relationship guru today, and I'm counseling you because you've come to me because the person you're interested in is just beautiful, gorgeous, has beautiful abs, beautiful teeth, and besides that is headed for a great career. But my students will tell you that I always say, take a step back. So this relationship guru today would say to you, or would ask you, is that person calling you 10, 20, 30, 40 times a day? Because I will then say, that might not be love. That might be control. So tread lightly. Why do I say that? Because the same applies to you professionally, or applies professionally. If you're in a job where you feel like you are just collecting a paycheck, or where your work is not valued, or where that company is not an ethical company, have the courage to walk away from the trappings and to seek love in what you can do and what your ability to do will show you. There's a saying that my daughter says sometimes that she tells some of the people where she works, study long, but you can study wrong. Just because you're putting in the effort doesn't mean you're going about it in the right way. If you're not reaching your desired outcome, step back, reflect, seek guidance. Hear what we all hate to hear, and that is that you are not perfect and that you can make mistakes, but do not give up. You must be willing to sit in that space and hear that you're not perfect, that you will choose the wrong path sometimes, choose the wrong path in that maze we call life, and it's making it harder for you to go where you need to go. Then, graduates, you have to be willing to do the work. This might happen many, many times during a truly successful or even a spectacular career. Most of the people you might emulate or admire because they're doing great things, just know that they worked hard at accomplishing those goals. The people you respect did not get everything handed to them. For those of us today, for those of you, sometimes the finish line is what you think about. I'm going to get that great job. But recognize again that hard work will get you there. Only hard work. All the stumbles, students, all the wrong turns, recognize that, okay, I have been driving 100 miles per hour. Not per hour, 100 miles east. My car is almost empty. Where I'm trying to get gas won't accept my credit card because it doesn't have there's a hold on it or something. But you've been driving 100 miles, headed east, but you realize, darn, I should have been going west. That happens sometimes. So what I say to you is, don't consume yourself with that wrong decision, with that wrong turn in the maze, because the wrong turn is a learning opportunity. Do not beat yourself up. Do not beat yourself up over how you may not be worthy. There's not enough time in the day, not enough breath in our lungs to waste time. Life, as young as you are, just know that life is too precious to waste time. whatever whatever your age may be. So sitting down, being despondent, pouting in a corner, and not getting up is not an option for you. You may have heard another saying, that you get out of life what you put into it. I say you do that by making yourself necessary and by making a way where they might not seem to be a way. No one is going to give you anything in life unless you work hard and you bust your butt and you just can't get around that. I'm sorry, that's my belief. And even then, success might not come your way. You may face obstacles. So you say, what is Dr. Broussard talking about this morning? Well, I want to give you some suggestions on what you could and should do to make yourself necessary and to make a way out of no way. As you leave here today and take charge of your life going forward, continue to set goals, to have aspirations, to be a leader and not a follower. And if you are a follower, be an excellent member of the team. Be a doer, not one who sits on the sidelines. Be a thinker. And let us not forget students. Be kind. Have charity and humanity. Have morals and values. Why? Because if you do not, you may not find many who will. Students, you are our future. You are our tomorrows. My generation is already yesterday, no matter whether we want to acknowledge it or not. You are the future. So I implore you, do not only seek material wealth, seek personal and professional fulfillment. Join in a quest for new opportunities and new horizons. Use your talents in a constant search to uncover that gem that is hidden right beneath your surface. Be committed. Believe in yourself. Do not compromise your morals and your values. Become warriors daily doing the battle against peer pressure, negativity, fear, conformity, prejudice, ignorance, apathy. Love yourself and spread your love to those around you so that you may positively impact their lives. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Who you are speaks so loudly, I cannot hear what you're saying." He meant that there was no need for him to listen to what you were saying because you had already communicated with your actions exactly who you are. We in the Manship School know who you are. We know that you will make yourself necessary, that you will be the architect who builds and cares, who builds with care, so much so that your structure will stand for generations. We know because you are manship made, and take a minute and give yourselves a round of applause before I say another word. Manship made. That is your mantra. We are as proud of you as your family, your friends, your acquaintances. We know you're prepared. We know you're ready to grab hold and take charge. You will tackle the challenges of today's world and tomorrow's society in the same way that a matador tackles and tames the bull during a bullfight. I conclude with several quotes that I believe are appropriate for today. My students have heard me quote my dad. My colleagues have heard me quote my dad. He was a man with a third-grade education who, while toiling in the sugarcane fields 6 days a week for $6 a day. And my mother, I talk about her sometimes, not often because I tend not to talk about myself and my personal life during my class. Students know it's all business. But my mother died at age 41, leaving my dad with 6 children. They instilled in their children the constant quest for a better life through education and hard work and perseverance. They constantly said, make yourself necessary. And we didn't understand that because we'd be trying to watch Bonanza or Wagon Train or one of the sitcoms. And my daddy would say, turn that television off and go and make yourself useful. This is a man with a third-grade education, but as intelligent as someone with a PhD. And he would also say, make yourself useful. Go the extra mile. And I told the student last semester, not even thinking about it, not this semester, last semester, don't sell yourself, don't shortchange yourself. And when she successfully defended her master's thesis, she hugged me and she said, Dr. Broussard, I remember what you said. You said, don't sell yourself short. I didn't even remember I told her that. But she remembered, and she said that she was passing that on to her colleagues. So I tell you this story about my parents' quotes and what they instilled, because they made a way out of no way for their children. And I stand before you today as evidence of how you can make a way out of no way, no matter what the circumstances are. My other quote comes from the late renowned educator, Dr. Benjamin E. Mays, who was president for 27 years of an all-black male college in Atlanta, Georgia. And he told those young men, there is no sin in not reaching your goal. The sin is in not having a goal to reach. Dr. Mays also said, do your job so well that no one living and no one dead could do it any better. Now, I realize that that's not all the case, so I add, at least do your best. Manship knows you can. I know you can because I've taught you. You know you can as you march out of this student union today into the rest of your life. I say go with God's speed and make yourself necessary when there seems to be no way, out. You will make your way. I am confident of that because you are manship made. Thank you.
Thank you again, Dr. Broussard. On behalf of all of our faculty and staff here at the Manship School, let me just say, we are so proud of you. You've worked incredibly hard to accomplish this milestone, and as you wrap up this phase of your academic careers, know that the Manship School will be in your corner. Continue to tell the world's stories with passion and purpose. Continue to lead important conversations and be the change you want to see in the world. We believe in you, and we can't wait to witness your next chapter. Congratulations to you all. Go Tigers and go Manship. That's right. Clap for yourself. Here's the moment we've all waited for. The Manship School of Mass Communication will now present the Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication to the Fall 2024 graduating class. Will the degree candidates please stand? You have been certified as having met the requirements for your Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication degree. The Louisiana State University Board of Supervisors has authorized the conferral of the degree with all honors, rights, and privileges appertaining. Congratulations, you may be seated. Senior Instructor and Journalism Area Head Roxanne Dill will call the names of our undergraduate degree candidates.
We have 12 fall 2024 graduates who, because of their outstanding academic records at LSU, will graduate with Latin honors. The official Latin honors granted will be indicated on the diploma. Just to be clear, these students graduate today with a GPA of 3.7 and higher. We will recognize those students with honors when their names are called. But first, we would like to honor our university medalist who graduates today. LSU awards the University Medal to the undergraduate student who is graduating with a GPA of 4.0 or higher and has never earned a grade lower than an A. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Grace McClanahan. Grace's concentration is in public relations with a minor in sociology. Grace is from Houston, Texas. A round of applause again for our university medalist. We have one student who will receive the LSU Distinguished Communicator Certification. Candidates work with a faculty advisor and are required to build a digital portfolio that demonstrates proficiency in written, spoken, visual, and technological communication. They must also show successful use of their communication skills in leadership roles and community service. We will recognize this graduate with this designation when their name is called. Finally, we would like to honor our Manship School ambassadors who are graduating today. The Manship ambassadors are internal student leaders who help recruit students, give tours of our facilities, meet with dignitaries and visitors, and help run freshman orientations, just to name a few of their duties. These students are often the face of the school and they represent us well. We will recognize our ambassadors when their names are called. Will all degree candidates please continue to the staging area as we prepare to honor all of you. Catherine Davis Heatherly. Morgan G. Plum. Jaden Pauline DeVilliers, graduating cum laude. Macy Jane McDade. Chandler Henisara McIntosh, Manship Ambassador and graduating cum laude. Pamela Brands. Zechariah A. Slade, Manship Ambassador. Eileen M. Terrio. Brennan Worthington. Corbin John Ross. Madison Giovanna Catiopo. Samuel W. Forbes. DeAndre Christian Smith. Jacob W. Alberts. Colby Jacob Clark. CJ Marcellus Harrison, Jr. Jonathan James LeBrun. Gabriela Lucia Ayasi. Zachary Sumrall. Ella R. Clark. Luke J. Eastman. Jordan Robert Martin. Branson Patrick Catalanato. Sky Leanne Reynolds. Amber Bijan Goff. Lillian R. Dodge. Julia Goodwin. Marcellus Lonnie Burwell. Madeline Grace Cox. Madison E. Gray. Isabella R. Cumberland. Abigail Marie Button. Logan Grace Cunningham. Ellie Orion Robbins. Dylan Joseph Borel, graduating summa cum laude. Tricity K. Simeon, Manship Ambassador, graduating magna cum laude. Simon B. Willie. Lauren LeBlanc Haydel. Adam Rosario Gattuso, graduating summa cum laude. Caroline P. Lacombe. Tori Elizabeth Ingracia. Jack Simon Hanks. Madeline Rife. Mackenzie Renee Ferguson. Grace Elizabeth McClanahan, graduating summa cum laude, university medalist. Sydney G. Sclafani. Julia Logan Delaney. Gabriella A. Cormier. Alicia K. Blanco. Sophia I. Kanyamar. Rowan Elizabeth Johnson, graduating magna cum laude. Bridget E. Wendelstedt. Jackson A. Haydell. Ian Robert Seth Williams. Sadie Marie Fontenot. Jesse C. Nickens. Kivon Tashinga Hunda. Crystal Faith Furman, graduating cum laude. Ashley Mary Jackson. Kaya Patricia Matthews. Caitlin D. Williams. Peyton Elise Manuel. Leanne Marie Guerrero. Brett J. Hidalgo. Jackson Charles Blackman. Edward Hodge, graduating magna cum laude. John Mitchell Busby Jr., graduating magna cum laude. Morgan Claybrooks, Distinguished Communicator. Allison Faith Simmons. Jariel Diamond Christopher, Manship Ambassador. Courtney Marie Latimer. Braden Blaine Bias. Carson E. Morgan. Okay. A round of applause again for our Manship School's newest graduates.
Congratulations again. I now invite Associate Dean for Graduate Studies, Dr. Megan Sanders, to the podium to present those students who have earned graduate degrees.
Will the master's candidates please stand? You can clap. You have been certified as having completed all requirements for the Master of Mass Communication degree. The Louisiana State University Board of Supervisors has authorized the conferral of this degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining. Congratulations. Please proceed to the staging area. To complete the requirements for a Master of Mass Communication degree, students write either a thesis, produce a professional project, or complete additional courses and take a comprehensive exam. I will announce the name of each candidate along with the name of the advisor, and I ask that the advisor, if they are present, please stand when their name is called. Maria Lee DeRoche. Advisor, Dr. Jinx Broussard. Professional project, Unlocking Hope, Understanding MTHFR and Autism. Denitria Nicole Lee. Advisor, Dr. Tina Harris. Thesis title, Do #BLM at the Plantation, a study of plantation tourism following the racial reckoning of 2020. Our next graduates have earned both a master's degree and a graduate certificate in strategic communication. Recipients of the certificate complete a 15 credit hours curriculum with required courses on strategic communication campaign planning, social media analysis, and creative work, as well as electives tailored to their professional needs. Daylin Simone Page. Advisor, Dr. Asha Winfield. Professional project, Voices of Inclusion in Special Education. Momita Roy. Advisor, Dr. Jinx Broussard. Thesis title, Healthcare Seeking Behavior in a Toxic Landscape, Investigating Cancer Care Awareness in Louisiana's Cancer Alley. Congratulations again to our master's and certificate graduates. Will the doctorate candidates please stand? You have been certified as having completed all requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Media and Public Affairs. The Louisiana State University Board of Supervisors has authorized the conferral of this degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining. Congratulations. The Manship School has 2 graduates who are receiving their doctorates in mass communication and public affairs. Both are on the stage with us today. I invite the students' advisors or a representative of their dissertation committee to please step forward and drape an academic hood on the student, signifying this accomplishment when their name is called. Dr. Mohammed Delwar Hosen. Advisor, Dr. Ruth Moon. Dr. Jacqueline Okendo. Advisor, Dr. Fanny Ramirez. She is being hooded today by dissertation committee member Dr. Josh Grimm. One final round of applause for all of our graduate level graduates.
You all have accomplished so much. You chose to step into the Manship School and look ahead to a very bright future. And while your future is quite bright, you will all face uncertainty at some point. You will, at some point, question what you're doing and why. But I'm here to tell you that your story is just beginning, a thrilling new chapter. I cannot even begin to tell you what a surpassing joy it is to stand in front of you and root for you, beckoning you into your great future. This choice or that choice is not the definitive end or the only possible beginning. Allow yourself to dream big and lean into those dreams. This is something Dr. Broussard reminded you to do. Don't deny yourself the full experience, because I'm here to tell you, you can do anything if you believe in yourself. You can't write yourself out of your own destiny, and I truly believe as humans, we are all built for hope, faith, and deep purpose. So allow yourself to find that purpose and allow yourself to find the grace to stumble along the way. It's going to happen, but it doesn't mean you aren't on the right path. I'm so proud of you all, and I'm truly honored to be able to stand in front of you today. I can say with all sincerity, my journey here to the Manship School would not have happened if I hadn't chosen to be a little brave and step outside of my comfort zone. And I know that you'll find that doing so will lead you into your future greatness. I'm here cheering you on into your wild, brave, and wonderful future. Will all the graduates please stand? Together, we have completed the important work that has brought us here today. This is not the end of our connection. You are here, and you will always be a part of the Manship family. We are incredibly proud of all you've accomplished, and we look forward to hearing of your continued success in the years that come. As you stand, I invite you to reflect on all you've accomplished and remember that the journey does not end here. It is now time to turn your tassels from the right to your left. Why don't we just give this round of graduates another hand? Congratulations to you all. Guests, please remain seated as our faculty escort the newest Manship graduates out. We invite you to meet your graduates outside of the venue. But before we conclude, let us stand together and sing our alma mater. Students, you will find the lyrics to your alma mater in your graduation envelope. Thank you to everyone for being here to celebrate this momentous occasion. Congratulations again to you. We are so proud of you, graduates. Have a great day, and go Tigers.
Uh-huh.